What's up? What it do? And we back with another video. What's happening? What's happening? Check this out. We got a video today, some shout, you know what I mean? And from the title of it, yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad, man. It's gonna be pretty bad. But I want y'all to pay close attention to this video, alright? Tell me what y'all think about it. Leave y'all comments at the bottom of the video. Very important. Keep leaving those comments. I really appreciate y'all commenting on these videos, on my videos, you know. That shows me that y'all watching them all the way to the end, all that good stuff like that, man. I really greatly appreciate that. Once again, we got these perks now, you know what I mean? We got 3 different tiers that y'all can go, you know what I mean, join the squad in different ways, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and run it up. Let's do it, all right? Now, let's sit back and watch this video, all right? Once again, I appreciate everybody too. Can't forget that. I hope everybody doing good out there. But let's get into this video.
Simmons drives toward the crowd, narrowly missing the group standing just inches away. He crashes into the rear of Vaught's vehicle, nearly running over someone's foot and brushing against someone else's leg. Simmons backs up and accelerates again, this time hitting Vaught's sister, 17-year-old Darisha, driving over her with both front and rear tires before speeding away. Now, for the first time, we bring this exclusive footage to the public from 3 perspectives.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Risha.
Oh! I got them on camera!
Oh. And they laughing.
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
Moments later, police and paramedics arrive. They rush to
right
provide
there.
emergency medical
See,
aid to
look,
Darisha.
see, no. Whoever said that passenger side driver, whoever said that, who said you gotta go, bro, you gotta go, you get in trouble too. Yeah, you get in trouble. You recording it and then you telling you gotta go, trying to help him escape the situation. Yes, you going to jail too, big dog. So don't think you ain't, think you just safe and free. And then the ones in the back laughing at, yeah, you too. Yeah, all y'all gonna get something from this right here. All y'all getting charged. Watch what I tell you. Watch. All y'all getting charged.
As she lies in the parking lot.
Course like 3434, the RP is not with the group, it's only seeing it from
That's
a
crazy
distance.
work, man.
Email is not breathing. RP
Oh,
can see
man.
what direction the vehicle left, it's still focused on the person.
Copy.
34 copy, just looking for you got any health in route?
Copy, we have them in route.
Course like 3434, CPR in progress. No, please.
And then that's just, oh God, man, that's messed up,
Here, I'm gonna
man.
switch out with you, okay?
Despite their efforts, she had multiple fractures and a traumatic head injury. Darisha died at the scene shortly after rescue crews arrived. A medical examiner later ruled her death was a homicide. Simmons and his passenger quickly drove away, but they didn't get far. The passenger called someone still at the scene who was speaking with an officer. They convinced Simmons to return back to the scene. Simmons eventually drove back and turned himself in, and admitted to officers that he knew he'd struck the victim. This surveillance camera video gave prosecutors the evidence they needed to upgrade Simmons' charges to second-degree murder, with 3 counts of second-degree assault added to the case.
A family in Forest Lake is grieving the loss of a 17-year-old girl.
Police say that someone intentionally hit and killed her during a fight at a park this weekend. 20-year-old Dylan Simmons appeared in court for the first time today after Washington County prosecutors charged him with third-degree murder and vehicular homicide.
Simmons' trial started in December 2024, but it wasn't long before tensions turned the quiet courthouse into chaos. 2 families, one seeking...
What would you think? 17 years old. What would you think? What you think? What you think? Like, what's gonna happen? It was, man, turning upside down too. What you, man? Heck, no, I can't go through that. No. I mean, I don't want. I mean, I wouldn't want to go through that. I can't, but I wouldn't want to go through that. You know what I mean? That's a no, because of what he did, and he doubled back. Yeah, and then I want to see what this passenger driver going to get. I want to, not passenger. I said passenger driver. what this passenger gonna get because you was recording and telling us you gotta go. Like, whoa, you ain't tell nobody. Well, no, but they did say he called somebody and got him back to the spot. So I guess yeah.
Justice, the other claiming innocence. During the first day of the trial, both sides shouted at each other outside the courtroom and a hole was punched in the wall. With the fighting continuing over lunch at a Carboni's Pizza near the courthouse.
I just want him to pay for his crime. Like, he's admitting that he hit her, but he's not admitting that he did it on purpose.
He's right, despite prosecutors saying Dylan Simmons intentionally tried to hit people with his car, killing Bailey Vath. Simmons' mother is speaking out for the first time, saying her son is a good kid and did not mean to hit her.
Well, first and foremost, I want to start out by saying that our hearts and prayers go out to Darisha's family, the Bailey Vath family. They've suffered a tremendous loss. I'm not saying I don't think he should do any time. I think what I'm saying is he's not a murderer. What they're trying to throw at him is crazy to me.
The two groups had been fighting. Waldo says...
That's cap. That's cap. That boy is a murderer. I mean, oh Lord. That boy is that because look what he did. Look what he did. He doubled back. It wasn't like that, you know. And then he left her. He didn't stop and hop out. He left her. Stop playing. Don't do that. And then like they talking about some whether if you're gonna get time or not. That shouldn't even be a question either. If you're gonna get time, the question should be is his case should be just straight shot, boom, boom. Now the one who was the passenger seat, they should be at him trying to figure out what they gonna do with him. Yeah, but like the dude who did it, I'm not worried about it. We already got you planned out already. That's it. Like it's crazy. Like how the system pick and choose who gets what. Like and like it could be the same situation, but like so they be so lenient. And I feel like when it comes to like this, comes to stuff like this, temp M's and M's, they need to be held accountable. Like for real.
Her son was terrified.
Unless you know what I mean, self-defense or they had to do it where it was either their life or somebody else's life that they, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, it gave me something very, 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 very detrimental before I think or say, yeah.
When it was all unfolding at Lakeside Veterans Memorial Park.
His car was surrounded by multiple kids beating on the car with a bat.
Yep.
He freaked out. He was scared. He put it in drive. There was people in front of the car and some jumped out of the way and unfortunately she didn't. And like I said, it's so sad. I think he should do what's just and fair, which is not 32 years, not his life. Like,
ooh,
they
got him.
But as far as prison time, how long is enough?
I want him to do the rest of his life. Because we lost a life. He should spend the rest of his life in prison.
After a 5-day trial, the jury reached its verdict. Simmons was found guilty of second-degree murder without intent, and he was acquitted of the charge of second-degree murder with intent. Jurors found him guilty of criminal vehicular homicide and 3 counts of second-degree assault with a dangerous weapon. Simmons remains jailed in Washington County ahead of his sentencing, set for March 20th, 2025. A judge will ultimately determine Simmons' fate. He is facing up to 40 years in prison. For Darisha's family, the verdict brought a measure of justice, but they still feel the pain of her loss. This part of their legal battle may be over, but the scars of that night remain.
My daughter is gone. I'm never gonna see her again. I'm never gonna be able to hold her. I'm not gonna see her graduate.
Yeah, like a lot of people do this stuff where they sit there and they be using their cars to hit people and all that crazy stuff, but then when they do it, they want to have remorse and all. No. You know, I don't play them type of game. I don't play them type of game with the cars and stuff like that. But hope y'all like the video. Some sweet short for y'all. Just check it out. Tell me what y'all think. Drop the comments in the bottom. You hear me? That's my in the bottom. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Tell me what y'all think, man. We got more on the way. We got more content in the yeah, in the pipeline, just ready to come on down, all right? But other than that, thanks for watching. This has been the presentation of Dave's channel. 444. Peace.